Hi Flosstube, Jenna the Red-Headed Stitcher here. Today is Friday the 30th of May. Welcome to today's Flosstube. I would like to welcome all my subscribers. We've had a bit of an uptake there, so a quick thank you to everyone new who's recently subscribed, and thank you to everyone who had also previously subscribed. If you're new here, my name is Jenna, and as I say, I'm the Red-Headed Stitcher. You can see why. I am in England on the southeast coast of England, and if you're new here, I'm really happy that you actually have clicked on my video to give it a look. I hope you like the content and what you see here. It'd be really cool if you happen to be showing something I'm also working on, and you could let me know in the comments, maybe give me a like. And as I call this a Flosstube Friday, at the moment I'm keeping up a schedule of once every Friday showing my latest progress. So if you'll hit subscribe to keep up to date with that, that'd be pretty cool as well. We are extremely close to the 200 subscriber mark. I'll mention it here because I've mentioned this before. When I reach that, I will be doing a $20 123 Stitch gift card giveaway. So if you like what you see, please hit subscribe, and then you will help me get a bit closer towards that goal. So what have I got to show you today? So I've got an FFO of my own. I've got an FFO of Mum's, which is pretty outstanding and amazing and brilliant. But and I cannot wait to show you. I'm more excited about showing you that than all my sewing progress I've got here today. Let's see, a new start. So I'm just glancing at my notes. New start, and yeah, two whips as well. So I'm going to get started by showing you the FFO. So of Mum's. So this has come from a designer, Doreen Jones, who, if you're not aware, so she's a UK designer. She has charts that are in cross stitch magazines. She has an Etsy shop where she also lists charts there. She has some books as well. She's got I think Lakeside Needlecraft have had some year-long, or maybe not quite year-long, but stitch-alongs that she has designed as well. This one in particular has come from a book, a folk art book, and I've got a picture here of how it looks in the book. So okay, so as you can see, they're Russian dolls. I'm not quite sure what that is. I'll tell you what, it's on the same page. It's right. I thought I'd sort of merge two images, but it's just, yeah, so Russian dolls there. So that's how it's shown has been sewn. Doesn't take much to give me a tongue twister these days. And this is how she has finished them. Aren't they absolutely fantastic? Now, I know my hand is covering most of the two smaller ones, so just bear with me. I've got something here. I'm going to try and stand them on. They do stand. She has done them as standy, so they do stand. It's whether I can actually hold them up. Aren't they absolutely brilliant? So she has sewn these on 16 count Ada, and they've all got the same fabric backing. And then what she has done is she got a piece of card. So when she put the stuffing in, she got a piece of card to fit in the bottom there, and that's what's helping them stand. So I'm going to try and show you them. That went well. Let me start with the smallest one. Okay, get myself out of the image. Not sure how best to show you guys these. I think I need one of those revolving things that you can get online, you know. And that is her. Absolutely fantastic, brilliant, wonderful. You know, there's not enough positive words for me to say. Russian dolls. So I'm just popping them down there so I can. Sorry guys, you can't see. I can. I don't have anything. I don't have a shelf behind me to pop them up on. So yes, so that is that finished. So I'm just going to go and quickly grab my FFO. So my FFO, so I started this on Saturday, finished it on Sunday. It is Mill Hill kit of berry jam. And this just did not want to play ball. The other Mill Hill kit, which I have shown in the honey pot one, which if you look at my bee finishes video, you'll see it in that. That was a walk in the park compared to this. This was an absolute nightmare. I went through 2 needle threaders. I managed to completely bend virtually in half a beading needle. So I'm not going to rush to do any more Mill Hills for now. But there we go, it's done. All the beads are on. It's got hanging on so I can hang it. So yeah, so that is that one. And I just don't feel as enthusiastic talking about it. Not like as in a comparison, but it was just, you know, when you're just so glad you finished a project that, you know, it's sort of taken the enjoyment out of it. That's how I feel a bit with this. So yes, it's done. Now I'm going to go and get my whips. So on Monday I had a new start, and I'm trying to balance a key snap and a chart here at the same time. Bear with me. That's better. I've only got 2 hands, and even them I can't coordinate. So this is new start I started on Monday. She's not a brand new design, she's a new to me designer. Yasmin's Made with Love. This is called Strawberry Thief. It is currently on her Patreon for this month. Granted, we are on the 30th of May, but what can you do? Yeah, so it's one of her Patreon charts, and yeah, and I just saw it and fell in love with it. So this is what I started on Monday, and now I'm going to quickly turn around, grab the key snap, put the chart down, and there we go. And this is my progress so far. It's been stitched on with the light, how I've got the light coming in here today. You can't really see it, I don't think. I put my hand on. No. It is 18 count, so I got pink, but it's not looking very pink at the moment. And I absolutely love that mouse. I think he's absolutely adorable. Looking very good in the light, I think. Hold him back a bit. There he is. Yes, Yasmin's Made with Love Patreon for this month. It's a 4-tier Patreon. Tiers 2, 3 and 4 give you charts. If you bear with me, I'll show you the other 2 charts. Okay, so we also have Strawberry Sampler. And we also have This is a theme, strawberry biscornu. Now I'm going to show you. So today it's a 1 day deal. So I'm hoping you're watching this video today, the day I've actually uploaded it, the day I filmed it, because it's today and today only. She's having a 1 day offer on. So she's got this series, a fruit garden series. There's each chart is a different fruit. It's done monochromatic. Yeah, I haven't got pictures of them all, so I've only got the one I'm trying to sort of tell you about today's offer. If you've got her Patreon tiers 2, 3 or 4 today, it is a free download. So if you see these and you like them, join her Patreon and make sure you get the Patreon charts, and make sure you download this chart as well, because it's for today and today only. If you're not part of a Patreon, it is 50% off, and it is this particular fruit, an apple. And there's strawberry, kiwi, banana. I think there's 9 fruits in total. Grapes, I think, maybe as well. And like I said, I'm not doing it very good justice, I'm afraid, today, guys. But yeah, so what I'm going to do in the description box, I'll put in so it's Yasmin with an apostrophe, made with love. She's on Instagram, she's got a website, she's on Patreon. Go into the description box and I will have put Patreon, Yasmin's Made with Love. I can't get links to work, unfortunately. I don't quite know why, but I cannot actually put in a URL to actually be a hyperlink at all. So copy that, paste into a search engine and find. Definitely make sure you get that Apple chart today, and also to make sure you get those charts before her new Patreon charts come out for the new month as well, which will, I'm saying it's going to be Sunday, but I know some people, they might, roll it over a day or so, depending on if they've got things going on themselves. So make sure you don't miss out on that. On to the next whip. Mary, I'm about to show you your favourite whip. Okay, so this whip it got a good couple of days of love. Basically, I've said this before and I'll explain it again. My bigger pictures or oldest whips I will give more time to, and I did not explain it at the start, and some of you may be new here. How I pick my whips, basically I put everything on a wheel, spin the wheel, what it comes up with I will work on. I have a long dog and I have a cut through Boffy Threads kit. They are my oldest whips, they're my biggest whips, so I give them 3 days when they come up. All of the others, they just get the 1 day. And then I have new starts dotted throughout the year that I start because I want to, because I feel like it. And this is a particular favourite of some of you. So this is the cut through cruise ship Boffy Threads kit. This is how it's going to look when it's finished, and I'm terribly sorry because I think it's not better. I think so. And how it looked last week. And I did say 18 count, so I got pink on the mouse, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. 18 count, so I got pink on the mouse. Sorry, guys, a bit disjointed today. This is 18 count as well. And here we go. So I've got this bit done here. Trying to fill in the water along here, up there, and then I will go into there and fill that in. 18 count cloud summer sky it's been stitched on. So I'm really happy with the progress I've made. I would kind of like to be long further. It's my oldest whip. I started it in 2023. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring back up the picture of how it's going to look when it's finished, just to show you guys what is actually going to go in the bit there. So the engine room there. So yeah, so really happy with that. And let's see if it comes up again next month. I'm sure it will. It's on the wheel. It's bound to come up at some point. But I've been using this method for a few months, and this month all of a sudden it just keeps coming up. That's why you guys have seen quite a good bit of, I want to say progress on it. Progress. Okay. So this is the last whip I'll be showing you. I've not shown it before in a video, so I'm just going to hold up the chart for you. So it's Tiny Modernist, Mouse's Beach Outing. I've got several of the ones in this series that I'm doing as a monthly thing, and then I'm going to put them up, change them each month as well. I am planning on doing a June video similar to my May video of strawberry finishes. When I do that, you'll see the June strawberry mouse from this series, and the finishing piece it's on, which is interchangeable, which this one will go on. And this is where I'm up to. Bit disconcerting, isn't it? It looks like just a headless mouse. It's been stitched on 18 count. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of the fabric, but I know it's an 18 count blue fabric, basically. So, although it's not massive, it taken a surprising amount of time to actually get this one done. Okay, and that is all my whips. So, tomorrow is the last day of the month, the 31st of May. So another thing I do, so as I said, I use my wheel, that picks what I'm sewing. Then when I get to the last day of the month, any whips that has not pulled, I like to pull them out, so at least everything gets touched at least once in a month. There are 3 whips the wheel has not pulled. So tomorrow will be a bit of, I'll call it end of month madness. I'll have to put some time into 3 different projects, but that's fine. There's nothing there that I do not want to work on. If I don't want to work on it, then why am I sewing it in the first place? I mean, granted, we all have things that you can end up falling out of love with and everything, but the last thing I had that was the Arctic Animals, and I just gave up on it, and I actually felt relieved that I had done that. You know, I just feel life's too short. Why work on something that you're not enjoying? So I had a couple of shout outs. So the New England Stitcher, Stephanie and Sarah, did a video talking about everyone that they watch on Flosstube, and I was mentioned on that. So thank you to Stephanie and Sarah for that. I'm going to just do a little link below, because if you go on their latest video, then they're just in a list in the description box. Go through that list if you're struggling to find people you want to watch and everything on Flosstube. There are loads there, you know, so go through it. There's loads of really good, you know, go and find someone new. And if you go on one that you're not quite happy with, try another one. You know, there are so many people out there doing Flosstube that it's definitely worth just going on that video, looking in that box, and just having a root through and see if you can find someone new for yourself. I'm also going to shout out Teresa Kogut. Teresa Kogut's latest video, she'd just been away, she'd done a retreat, she's talking about a new Santa that she's working on, which looks absolutely fantastic. And then she shows some sewing that people had sent to her of finishes of her work, and one of them is mine. So have a look. I'm going to link her down below, her most recent video, which I believe is 201 number Flosstube it is. And but don't skip ahead, make sure you watch everything, because it's a really good video and it's really nice to see her a new Santa that's going to come from Teresa Kogut. Okay, what else have we got? Right, okay, so bear with me. On the 24th of June, I'm going to be starting Strawberry Tier by Erin Elizabeth. So my update here is I printed the chart. Hooray! If you guys want to join and maybe sew one of Erin's lovely strawberry charts, I have created a hashtag for it, Erin's Strawberries. I'll put it down below in the description box, and I'll link her as well because she also does Flosstube. And I know she was particularly happy that of another sale starting in her honour. So that is the Strawberry Tier. So go have a look. I believe it's about 7, 8, 9 strawberry charts she does. So have a look if you don't want to do the Strawberry Tier. I'm sure anyone and everyone would find at least one chart that they like, because I really think Erin Elizabeth does some absolutely brilliant strawberry charts. So yeah, getting tongue-tied again, sorry guys. And I think that is it for the video. So shall we have one last look at this? Is what I could do with having another hand. I just think they're absolutely just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So next Friday, I know you will see at least 3 whips. I will be doing my whip parade in June. I mean, we're only a couple of days away from June now, so then it'll be the mid-year whip parade as a thank you guys to get me up to over 200 followers on Instagram. When we get to 200 subscribers here on Flosstube YouTube, then there will be a $20 onto free stitch gift card giveaway. So I believe that is everything. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I don't think I am. I am just going to quickly look at my notes. No, that is it. Right, okay. So until next week, and thank you all for watching. And yeah, I don't know why, I just feel like I'm forgetting something. If I am, well, I'll just have to add it to next week's video, won't I? So until next week, bye guys.